Now that we know it was Goodnight Malaysian 370, I mean, just hearing experts and make sure you corroborate this, that the wording change is actually relatively insignificant. The real issue here is why didn't they make this public and stop the speculation weeks ago?
Well, and that is my concern as well. Now it seems like it makes more sense because that's more in line with what should have been said, and it's more structured over there even than what I've witnessed here in the United States. But what bothers me most is that when we do accident investigations, we look at the credibility of the evidence that we have, and we put ratings on that. Based on those ratings, we use that for the most probable case. So right now, if I'm looking at the information, any information I get from Malaysia, I've got to reduce the credibility or the confidence factor in that data.
So perhaps reduced here as we learn about that. Number two, we know that now that we know the actual word spoken, they're doing this forensic investigation to determine actually who said it. Initially, when we thought it was All Right Good Night, we thought it was the co-pilot. Now I guess they're not entirely sure. Why does it really matter? That's my question for you.
Well, if it occurred under duress, if it occurred in some other manner, it may change one way or the other, but typically the pilot in command would have not been the one making the radio communication. It would have been the opposite person. So it might give you an indication as to who is in command of the aircraft or actually at the controls. But that's still speculation, obviously, on my part.
Okay. The transcript itself, the back and forth from the cockpit to ground control, we're hearing from Malaysia officials saying nothing sinister upon reading this transcript, yet the public has yet to see this. Do you think, I mean, this is obviously an ongoing investigation, so I'm not surprised maybe that they haven't released it, but at the same time, do you think that they should?
Well, yeah, I think that they should. You said nothing sinister, so they're coming out saying there's nothing sinister, but what about other parts of the investigation? Maybe it could have indicated that they weren't aware of something else that was going on the aircraft, or it might make us aware of some inoperable equipment that they may have discussed, something like that. There might be something in there that experts, 777 captains, I'm not a 777 captain, but there's some that might understand some language that goes between there. So there's little clues that you can get when it's translated properly.
What about all this talk, obviously, about the pings, because the ping gets you to the black box, gets you to answers to what happened on this plane. But I know, David, you have been talking to sources telling you that the black box could have been stored improperly. Can you explain what you mean by that, or what they mean?
Well, what it was actually is that there was a credible mechanic that I know that was working on aircraft at Malaysia, and he did the audit on their business processes and how they store parts. He found that the pingers, not the whole box, but the pingers, which are changed out every 1,000 hours or during the C-check, and when that happens, they take them out of stock, they replace the old one with a new one. Now, when they're in stock, they're supposed to be stored in a cool, dry place, and that's from the manufacturer. The manufacturer says if it's stored in a hot place, then it reduces the battery life significantly. So it's possible in their estimation, well, actually in my estimation from what they told me, that these pingers could have been replaced with pingers that were improperly stored, and that could reduce their battery life.